What is up, everybody? This is Johnny Bro. Welcome to Daily Horror Talk, episode 12. And in this episode, I just want to kind of do some general talk about horror comedies because I noticed that in my review for Hatchet that I put up a few days ago, a couple days ago, something like that, I said that I'm not like a huge fan of horror comedies, and it got me thinking. I think I might kind of be a huge fan of horror comedies. I don't know, man, because I guess it's not my go-to for sure. I'd say I'm a fan for sure of a lot of horror comedies, but I guess not a huge fan of the genre as a whole. I'm not sure. I don't really hate horror comedies. That's the thing. And I don't know. I just kind of wanted to kind of touch on that and what I had said, and kind of like I don't know, make sure that it made sense. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to word that, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about some horror comedies that I do like a lot. Like, I think what it is because like my main go-to is slashers, like just straight up slashers. That's like my go-to, and I don't necessarily like need a comedic tone or anything like that. And there's some that I'm not like a huge fan of because of comedic tone. So I think that might be it, but I don't know, man. I'm definitely a fan though, so I wanted to talk about some that I do like. So I just Google horror comedies and we can just talk about a little bit general talk on some of these that I like. A lot of this I'll probably have mentioned before in previous videos and stuff, but whatever. Ready or Not, that one from 2019, this last year. I really enjoyed that one, and I know I'd mentioned this before in another video, but it was one of those ones where it was like, man, this is just gonna be a, like shut your brain off popcorn thing that might be a little bit of fun and kind of forgettable, but it's man, it was like super fun and quotable, and I really liked the tone and the atmosphere and just the quippy jokes and stuff that were in it were so good, man. It was really funny. I really dug that one. I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah. Ready or Not was a whole lot of fun, man, for sure. What else we got here? I'm just kind of googling and just looking through Cabin in the Woods. I like that one. That was a fun one. I dig the concept there, and just the meta feel and all that. I dig that kind of stuff. So that's something I am a huge fan of, is like meta stuff for sure. So yeah, man, that's a good one. Cabin in the Woods was fun. I dug it. Zombieland's all right. Like I'm not the biggest Zombieland fan, but I had fun with it, man. I haven't even seen the sequel yet. I didn't hear good things, but I don't know. I mean, I'll eventually check it out. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Zombieland fan, but I do have fun with it, and it is like a decently revisitable movie for me. It's got some pretty good rewatchability. It's fun. I'm a huge Woody Harrelson fan, so just that alone I dig. But yeah, Zombieland's cool. I'm not, like I said, crazy about it, but I like it. It's cool. Deathgasm from 2015 is the one I watched recently that I actually had a whole lot of fun with. I had heard a lot of talk from the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror podcast about that one. That's where I'd heard about that one, and they highly recommended it, so I checked it out, and it was a lot of fun, man. It's really fast paced and really bloody and stuff, and it's really goofy and like self aware, so that's fun. Yeah, I like that one a lot. So what else we got here? There's definitely some like horror comedy stuff from my childhood that's really nostalgic for me, like this one here, Gremlins from '84. Oh yeah, man, I grew up on Gremlins. I used to just rewatch that one quite a bit. Really like the characters and the Gizmo and stuff. I was into that, man. It's fun stuff, dude. Just the goofiness of it. It's really fun for kids. So the Christmas theme. I don't know. Christmas movies are kind of cool. I like the Christmas tones in films for some reason. I think I mentioned that in like an old podcast that I like to like seasonally watch movies sometimes. Like watch The Shining when it's fucking chilly outside and watch Rejects in the summertime, stuff like that. I don't know. More horror comedy stuff I like a lot is Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. That stuff, man, I love that shit. It's like some of my favorite shit of all time for sure. So yeah, a big one there. Scream is considered horror comedy here, and it definitely is for sure from '96. I've talked a lot about that one already, so in this on this channel. So yeah, man. Like I dig horror comedies a lot more than I thought. Young Frankenstein isn't one from back in '74. It's not one I've watched recently, to be honest, but it is one I liked a lot as a kid because I was obsessed with Frankenstein. So anything Frankenstein, I was just like fucking here for it, man. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, Young Frankenstein. Yeah, fuck yeah. Tremors, yeah, fucking old school classic, another childhood rewatch over and over again. I love the deserty feel and the goofiness and the characters and everything about that one. It's fun. Return of the Living Dead from '85. Fucking love that shit, man. It's one of my favorite '80s horror films of all time for sure. I did a podcast about it. Check it out. It was a lot of fun to talk about. So yeah. Return of the Living Dead for sure. Beetlejuice is on here from '88, and another childhood rewatch over and over again. I dig the creepy tone and just the dark comedy feel for that one for sure. I've always liked stuff like that. Killer Clowns from Outer Space from '88. I had a lot of fun with that one, man. I rewatched it recently. I used to watch it when I was a kid. I rented it a couple of times from the video store, and rewatching it was pretty fun. Yeah, I couldn't really remember it too much, but because it was such a long time ago with that one. That one's an early one, but right around the time I think I was able to rent Elm Street. So yeah, it was one of the first ones. But yeah. Um, that's gonna be about it, I think, for this one. That's what popped up on me for Google here, just Googled some more comedies, and those were ones that stuck out that just wanted to talk about, just to yeah, just clarify. That's the word I was looking for. I want to clarify that I don't dislike horror comedies. Like nowadays, it's usually something more serious, I guess, for the most part. Like if I'm gonna go to watch a film, um, but I'm fucking down for horror comedies. So just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, man, just let me know what you think of horror comedies, man. If you're into them, let me know some of your favorites. That'd be cool, man. We can talk more about them. But yeah, dude, that's gonna be it for this one. Check it out. Check us out on social media: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I try to post daily over here. Trying to post daily here on YouTube as well. So subscribe, man, and I really appreciate the support. And y'all have a good one. And we'll see you next time. Later.